Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a new week of maths. On Friday, we came to the end of our topic of multiplication and division. We will be coming back to it later on in the school year, but for now, we're going to move on to something brand new. We're going to be looking at statistics. Now, statistics is when we look at data. And we can look at things like bar graphs, pictograms, or look at tally charts like we are going to be doing today. Don't worry if you're not sure what a tally chart is, or if you've never looked at one before. We are going to start at the very beginning and work all our way through so you know how to make one, what they look like, and how you can use them to represent data, to show data. Today, you're going to need your pencil, a piece of paper, and the PowerPoint that you hopefully already have in front of you. At different stages during the video, I'm going to ask you to pause and have a go at a question by yourself. As always, if you'd like to pause the video at different times, if you're happy enough to have a go at a question without me, please do, but make sure you join back to check that you have done the answer correctly and that all of your working out looks the same as mine. Brilliant. Okay, let's get started then this morning. Let's warm up our brains this morning. So I'm going to use my annotating pen again. Let me just get that ready and move that down and check that it's working. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look at this first question together, and then you can have a go at 2 and 3 by yourself. So this first question is asking us, how many is represented? So we have that word that I've said already this morning, represented. What do we think this word means? Now, Miss Denton can't speak this morning. Represented means show. So how many is shown, represented in this picture here? Now, these are our numicon. Okay, we've looked at our numicon pieces before. Now, we need to work out how many is shown here, represented in this picture as a whole. So not just one of our numicon. We need to have a look at all of the numicon together. So let me just undo that and let's count together. So count along with me. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Okay, so we have 20 represented using numicon here. Okay, I'd like you to pause the video now, and I would like you to have a go at number 2 and 3 by yourselves. Okay, welcome back if you've just come back from having a go at 2 and 3. Let's have a look at these together. So these obviously are not pictures of numicon. These are called tally marks. I want everyone to say out loud, tally marks. Now this is how we can show, represent numbers when we look at tally charts. So rather than just writing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can draw lines. Now let's have a look at this one here. I've circled it. What do you think? What number do you think these lines represent? Brilliant, well done. This represents 5. Now, if we were to count all of these lines, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is this one that goes all the way down here. We have 5 lines, which means this here represents 5. Let's count the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's also 5. Let's have a look at this next one. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Now let's add all of these 5s up together. I'm going to count in my 5 using my 5 times table. 5, 10, 15, 20. So well done. The same as the top one. 20. So the number 20 has been shown here in 2 different ways. At the top, we have our numicon. And on this second question, 20 is being represented, being shown by using tally marks. Now remember, each line represents 1. Okay, so let's have a look at question 3 together. We've just looked at this. Can you tell me what this represents? What does this tally mark show us? Good, 5. If you were to count the lines, we would have 5 lines. Now, if we have 5, when we have 5 lines like this, what do we reckon 2 lines represents? Good, 2 lines represents 2. Now let's do some adding. 5 add 2, 5, 6, 7. Good job. 7 tally marks. Okay, well done. I hope your brains are nice and warm. Let's clear all my drawings. Brilliant. And we can move on to the next question. Okay. I would like you now to get your worksheet in front of you, and I would like you to have a go at questions 1, 2, and 3 on your worksheet. Once you have done those, come back and we can have a go at the next ones together. Okay, well done for doing the first questions on your worksheet. Let's have a go at these next questions together. Let's get my pen ready. In red, fabulous, my pen is ready. Okay, so as you can see on this slide here, this thing at the top here, I'm going to draw a big circle around. This is what we would call a tally chart. Okay, so you can see on our tally chart, we have our tally lines that we looked at earlier, and these lines represent the numbers. Okay, now a tally chart is what it's called altogether, and it's how we can show how many people like or have different things. I'm just going to clear that circle. Okay, you'll see down this side of the tally chart, it has different items. So we have pencils, we have rubbers, and we have rulers. So these are things that we will obviously find in our classroom. Now the teacher has done a tally chart to find out how many of these 3 items they had in the classroom. So let's have a look at the pencils, for example. And we have some pictures down here. Let's have a look at the tally. So let's count our tally marks. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fabulous. So I'm going to write a 4 there, because I can see on my tally marks 1, 2, 3, 4 that there are 4 pencils. Good job. Okay, let's have a look at the rubbers. Have a go at adding, counting together the rubbers. Now remember, when we see a tally mark like this, it means it's a special number. 5. Well done. So when we see this, it means there are 5. Have a go at counting. How many rubbers are there? Okay, let's have a look at this together. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rubbers. So we have 9 rubbers all together, because 5 add 4 equals 9. And then the rulers, again, we have this special number here, 5 and 1, which is 6. Well done. Good. Okay, I'm going to clear my drawings. And there you go, they've added the rubbers for us. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So I'd like you to pause the video here and have a go at this time drawing the tally marks yourself. Don't worry about doing the total yet, just pause and do the tally marks yourself. If it helps you, when you are counting how many animals there are, go through and cross them out. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've counted them already, and I know that there are 9 sheep. So I'd have to go on here and now put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've done my 9 tally marks. Okay, now remember, when you get to 5, you have to do the special line through the middle. Okay, so pause the video now, and I'd like you to have a go at doing the horses, the dogs, the chickens, and the frogs for me. Brilliant. Okay, well done for having a go at that for me. Let's have a look at these together. So we've already done the sheep together. Now let's have a go at the horses. So I've got one here. Are there any more? No. So I'm going to put one tally mark next to my horse. Okay, let's have a look at the dogs next. Okay, let's have a look. How many dogs can I see here? So I need to be careful here because they've tried to trick us and they've put them really close together. I don't just have one dog, I have two dogs. So I need to put my tally marks in for my dogs. So, oh, I've lost my pen. Where's it gone? Oh, I'm not doing a very good job this morning, am I? Right, here we go. So my dogs, there are, oh, what's happening? Here we go. 1 and 2. Good. Chickens, let's count the chickens together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some more over here. 6, 7 chickens. Okay, so I'm going to have to do 7 tally marks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5 needs a special line through the middle. 6, 7 chickens. Good job. Okay, last, how about frogs? 1, 2, 3, 4 frogs. So 4 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Well done. Now I'm just going to have a look at all of my animals, make sure I haven't missed any out. No, I think we're good. So the next thing we need to do is add up the total for each of the animals. So that means I need to have a look at my tally marks and write the number of tallies. So if I look at horses, I have 1 tally mark, which means I have 1. Let's have a look at dogs. 1, 2 tally marks. Let's have a look at chickens. I've got that special 5, 6, 7 tally marks. Frogs, 1, 2, 3, 4. And sheep, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tally marks. Well done, good job. Okay, if I was to look at those numbers now, I can see which was the most popular, which means which was the animal that had the most number of tally marks. Can you tell me which animal was the most popular? Good, it was the sheep. It was the sheep because they had 9 tally marks. They had the highest number of tallies. Which was the least popular animal? Well done, it was horses. It was horses because there was only 1 tally. So it was the smallest number on our tally grid. Okay, well done. It's going to go through and do it for us. 3. 3. Fabulous. Okay, I am going to clear my annotations. And I would like you, please, to have a go at questions 4, 5, and 6 on your worksheet. And that is also the end of our YouTube video this morning. So I'm looking forward to seeing your worksheets with all of your completed tally charts on them. If you want to pause this video and go back to the very beginning and go through it again, please do if that will help you. Upload your work onto the portfolio, which is where you'll find the worksheet and the link to this video if you need to go back again. Bye, guys.